This is my street I grew up on. This is the house we grew up in. So many memories in this house. Even when I did live here, I know there was a lot of poverty in the areas that I lived in. And so, this is why I'm here to try to understand more and help out. Las Vegas is my city, and I really feel strongly about it. I left originally when I was 17 years old, actually. For the most part, I'm in and out, but I always make sure to come and give back. This time I came to Las Vegas to pass out field boxes for the field movement, which stands for Feed and Educate to Empower Leaders. And we selected, certain low-income families that would receive a field box, which includes a month worth of food, hygiene products, and educational products. So to bring it to my hometown of Vegas means a lot to me. Everybody thinks Las Vegas is just the strip and the gambling and the women and the clubs, and it's a lot of that, but it's a whole big city outside of the strip. How you doing?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
That's good.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Oh, man. I'm at my aunt's house, and we used to live across the street as well. Hey, Nat.
Hey, Brandon.
How you doing?
I'm good. And you?
I'm doing good. It's good to see you.
Same here.
So, I love this area. I love just being around my family, being around the people that I love and that love me. Everybody doesn't have that good of a support system. As far as a father figure, I didn't have that, but I had a support system, mom, aunties, cousins. Those things helped me. It's a lot coming to me right now, and every time I come here, it just brings back a lot of memories. It's not a nice neighborhood, it's dangerous over here, so we ain't walked too much around here because my mom was tripping, but we used to just run up and down this street. Me and my brother used to race, and we had friends that used to live over here. But this is actually the house that we grew up in. I'm Brandon Marshall, man. I actually play football. I play for the Denver Broncos.
Okay.
Yeah, I grew up in this. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. I grew up in this house. My auntie lives around the corner, and I just want to come meet you, man, and just let you know what's going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
God bless you.
No, God bless you as well, man. Appreciate you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Now, it's nice to come and talk to some of the people again. I know that there is a poverty problem. That's why I want to give back, and I'm still hungry for information and understanding about what's going on in these different communities in Vegas. So right now, we're actually going to meet Jacob Wallace. He actually heads my foundation. I put him in charge of getting deserving families, so I know that I'm passing out boxes, but I want to get a little more insight of what's going on and who we're dealing with and what we're dealing with.
With a lot of our families, there's an overlapping theme, their value system. And for all those people, we realize their value system that they're trying. Talked to a gentleman who, he struggles with transportation issues. Mm-hmm. I've talked to families where they had babysitting issues.
Right.
I had a lady say, I have no family here. It's just me and my son. So there's single parents that are amongst our group, but they have a good value system.
Right.
And we got a great group of people that are doing their best to not only survive in this world or survive in Vegas, they're trying to thrive.
So you got a good variety of families that are deserving. Can you tell me anything more about, any family, specifically?
So there's a lady by the name of Barbara whose daughter recently passed. Miss Barbara, who's older, she has to take on the responsibility as being the sole provider for the family. So now she's taking care of her grandkids, as well as, dealing with the loss of a daughter.
Right.
And when I spoke to her, I said, you know what? The reason why I'm coming to you is because we know that you have a lot of fight in you.
Right. We
know that you're not gonna quit. We know that you're gonna stand up every day because you did it for your daughter and you're gonna do it for your grandkids.
Absolutely.
I more than welcome you.
After hearing about her situation, I have to meet Barbara. There's probably so many things that we don't know, that they're dealing with, that she's dealing with. So I would love to sit down and talk to her. Hey, how you doing?
I'm Bobby.
I'm Brandon.
How
nice
you
to
doing?
meet you.
Come on in.
Hey, how you doing?
That's Riley.
You want to shake my hand? I'm Brandon.
No,
nice to
no.
meet you. How you doing, my man?
That's Cameron.
Brandon.
Good to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you as well.
Nikki. Sydney, come here.
How you guys doing?
All right.
Doing all right?
Yeah, all right.
It's a snake. Oh, y'all got a snake?
Yeah, that belonged to
man.
one of the grandsons.
That's crazy. How you doing?
This is Sydney.
I'm Brandon.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
And that's
I'm Brandon.
Nikki. That's my
Nice to
daughter.
meet you as well. I want to, get a little bit of insight from you about, your family and what y'all have going on, the situation and everything, if you don't mind sharing.
Okay. My oldest daughter, Christy Day, come down with cancer, and it's been a long 3 years fighting with that.
But even in a hospital bed, she's smiling. Always goofy. Just beautiful.
So she was on life support from October 14th until she passed away a week ago Sunday. So.
That's a long time.
Yeah. They tried to get me to let her go before then, but I decided to let, nature take its course.
Mm-hmm.
Within the last 3 months, I had to bring her kids into here with us because, they're my family. I'm going to take care of them. And it's a tight fit because it's only 3 bedrooms and there's 7 of us in here. It's a good thing they all get along.
Yeah. Everybody seems like they appreciate you.
Yeah, they do.
Seem like they are well taken care of, you can tell, and you're doing everything you can.
So I'm the one that's working 7 days a week, keeping everything going. And
7 days a week.
yeah.
I know you're tired.
Yeah. There's not a morning that I don't have to be up at 6, and then on Saturday and Sunday, they're all sleeping, and I'm up and out of here by 6 o'clock.
Right.
Grandma Pink is busy.
Yeah, I see.
If I'm not working, I'm got at least 1 or 2 of them up under me all the time. So,
So you the rock of the family. You holding it together, the backbone.
backbone.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a blessing to know that, to have that. To see this, the dynamic of the family and how you the backbone and how everybody seems like they appreciate you, and you're doing everything you can.
Come on, what do we do?
Oh.
Huh? Okay, do it. There you go.
Okay, cool.
All right.
She works 7 days a week and sacrifices her whole life for the kids. And to me, that's a beautiful story. It's a beautiful thing. It's very touching. The fact that I actually sat down and talked to him, it changes it. It's a game changer. Because now I have skin in the game. Bye, Ryan.
Thank you for coming.
Life was not always easy, When I was sitting there talking to him, I was thinking like, man, what more could be done than just a month's worth of food? We struggled as well. My mom struggled. She worked 2 jobs and tried to keep food on the table for me and my brother. So a lot of people just see the glitz and the glamour and the glory, but they didn't see the dark days, the dog days, when me and my family were struggling. And it was a tough time for us. I think that kind of helped me and my mom and my brother grow closer together. So finally, today's the day. After all these months of, selecting the families, I'm just really excited that, I finally get to distribute these boxes and, hopefully give these families hope.
I raised them as a single parent, so I do understand the struggles that you may have gone through, and so this is why I'm so happy to be a part of this program. And I'd like to bring up my son, Brandon Marshall.
I'm just a kid from Vegas, and I just want to make a change, make a difference, and I continue to do that. I always talk about laying foundation brick by brick. This is one brick. I'm just gonna keep laying them. It's humbling to see, what other people are going through, so they're changing me as I'm changing them. I'm not here because I think I can change the world all at one time. I'm not sure what comes next, but I definitely will find out, and I definitely will keep building and keep finding out what can help our communities become better. So this is my first step, and hopefully there's more to come.